Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Robbie J, here with my co-host TyBerg, aka TyBoogie.
What up? What up?
And we also have a very special guest this evening as well. Former Chiefs and Seahawks NFL wide receiver Jeret Smith. Ladies and gentlemen, Jeret, welcome to the One Boys Fantasy Network.
What's up, man?
Awesome. Appreciate it, Ty. Thank you, sir. Jeret, welcome.
What's good?
We're gonna get into some questions, discuss some things around the league with you today. But first, for you guys out there, our viewers, I know this is an episode that you guys have been waiting for. So thank you for hanging in there with us. We made it happen just for you guys. Also, with that, I want to go into some shout-outs. You know we got to pay some bills, right? So first thing I want to mention, yes, I did. Thrive Fantasy app. Click the link, download, get a $10 credit after you deposit your 10 on us. Crown Sports Brand, gotta shout you guys out.
Hell yeah.
Got some merch coming for you guys.
Looking good.
The new backpack that dropped today, beautiful. Love it, fellas.
I like a bat.
Yeah, we need a bat to go right in this space here. We're gonna hang it up for you guys here on the network.
Check them out though. Awesome material.
Also, if you guys caught MLB Network earlier this morning, you would have saw a segment from our homies over at KD Custom Kicks. Aspiring athletes, if you guys would like your own custom cleats, your own custom kicks for the court, that's where you can do so. Hit them up on Instagram, KD Custom Kicks. Shout out, fellas. Thank you guys for showing us love as well. And then also want to mention two Twitter followers. Gotta shout out Paulie Sleeper because you shouted us out on your show. Thank you, brother. And then also Fantasy Football Stoner. See you make your way to the championship, beating out Big Bad Jake Seeley. I wish you the best in that, my brother.
Everybody in the championship this week.
Yeah, everybody in the championships this week. Win that money. Without further ado, let's get into some headlines, Ty. I know that you got some baseball that you want to cover, bro.
Yeah, not a whole lot going on, as usual. It's just off-season right now, waiting for people to get signed, some moves to go around. So I did just want to mention Manny Machado, who we've been talking about, just as big as Bryce Harper, essentially. Just looking at a couple teams giving him the call. Actually visited with the Yankees for an hour and a half today, I think.
90-minute meeting.
Hour and a half today. They had him up on the big board in that Yankee pinstripe, so they did all they could. He is visiting with the Chicago White Sox on Monday, or did visit with them on Monday. Sadly, do not go to the Chicago White Sox. Are you kidding me? And also visiting with the Phillies tomorrow. So stay tuned for some news out of his camp, possibly.
Most certainly. Another thing with that, shout out to the Yankees for stepping up on the marketing side, pulling a very similar move that happened in LA with the Braun trade.
Exactly.
Yeah, we were talking a little bit about that before the show, Jeret.
Yeah.
So shout out to you guys, to the Yankees. I have a feeling with pulling that big power move, putting the billboard up in Yankees Park, that there's a chance he can be a Yankee, even though despite me with the Phillies tomorrow.
I mean, they're just showing him love pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Just how they did LeBron when he was in Philly, when he went to LA, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was showing him love, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much like half the state was. That was the crazy thing about it.
Philly got to put up a banner now.
I mean, that's how you make somebody want to come to you, right?
Exactly.
Show them you got the fans before you
Yep.
got the fans.
Yep.
So
That's what happened.
Yes, sir.
That's how with KD. KD did the same thing.
there you go.
I was like, I can't stand KD though, man. That's a different story though.
Different story.
That's an argument for later.
Yeah.
So what else? We got some basketball action, some college hoops action. My guys, the Tar Heels, just signed Roy Williams to a 10-year extension. 8-year extension over the course of what they project over the course of the next 10 years is that the salary would elevate him to about $3 million. Definitely good money. College hoops. Coach Roy, you're a legend. Thank you for everything you do for the program. So excited that you're going to be around a lot longer.
That man's 70. 68.
68.
I mean,
Bro, damn. Hey man, but he's still doing good. You know what I'm saying? It's like
They just won
look
the
at
ship in
Popovich.
17.
Look at Popovich. He old, bro. He old.
Yeah.
Look at him now.
the
He's still
knowledge,
coaching.
man, the knowledge stays with them.
Coach K
Exactly.
is 71 and showing zero signs of slowing down.
Oh man, he's 71 for real.
71, bro. Can you believe that we've been watching that man play since we was
71.
or watch that man coach? I'm sorry, watch that man coach.
Man, that man don't even look like he's 50, bro.
Oh,
Damn.
No, again,
Boy.
more importantly, he's got the energy. I mean, he's got the
Oh,
team.
yeah.
It's not
Oh,
like
yeah.
they're not a winning team. Again, they just won in 17, so he's got
Yeah.
3 titles under him. I mean, it's a solid move.
Dude, if you pass on going to Duke, man, you know you're getting a championship out of Duke. That's like Alabama
Right.
football. You know you're gonna get a championship over there.
Gotta
At
show
a
UNC
minimum,
some love.
Bro,
I mean, you're
USC
being
has
coached.
not been in the game, bro.
At a
I
minimum,
did
you're
good
being
last year.
coached by one of the greatest, probably
Yep.
top 5, 10 coaches in college
He
basketball
probably,
history.
I feel like he's gonna be up there with he up there like Roy Williams and them two right
Yeah.
there. Roy Williams is nice, but Bill Self is up there too.
I give you that.
Bill
Yeah.
Self,
But
hey,
my man knows some college hoops.
hey, you already know the deal. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big KU fan, so
Jared, I might have to invite you into the Rum Boys bracketology come March, man. Bring you into the March Madness.
hey, what you mean? You do not want that, boy. I'm good.
Oh,
Hey,
you
I'm
guys
good at
heard it on
picking,
air.
bro. I'm good at picking.
Let's see.
What else do we got, Ty?
I mean, that's it. Aside from waiting for some March Madness, right?
Yep. Aside from that's it in college hoops. Oh yeah, shout out UNC for that win over Gonzaga.
Yeah, that was a good win by y'all.
Another thing, let's get into some NBA action. Okay.
Is this action or is this just?
It's not real. It's just
you
more so
talking.
talk.
Is this just you talking about your Lakers? Is that what this is?
Lakers Nation, Robbie's gonna get a tangent really quick. Let me get on my soapbox. So I gotta stand on my chair for this one. Nah, it's all good. About to bust my ass. But no. So possibly AD, Anthony Davis, the brow to the Lakers. Maybe LeBron was talking about it in a after game presser, saying, of course, he'd love to play with AD.
Who wouldn't?
Yeah, who wouldn't? Now,
on.
here's the thing. Lakers, are we really willing to give up those young pieces? The Josh Harts.
Look bigger than that.
the
Look
Kyle
bigger than
Kuzma.
that.
Kuzmas, the Lonzo Balls.
Brandon Ingram.
Bro, okay, they can keep Josh Hart. They're gonna have to give up Lonzo, Ingram, and Kuzma just for Anthony Davis. That's gonna take, like you were saying earlier. That's gonna tear up the team.
I mean, you might put AD and LeBron together, but I mean, Russell and KD proved you need more than just two
More than
superstars.
just two
I don't know
now.
though. I don't know. They still got the big boys.
Yeah, they still got Lance there.
They got Lance there. They got Josh Hart. They got Tyson Chandler. They got big boy. What's the ball dude? Tyson Chandler. Like they got
Tyson's
and
back
Caldwell
for
Pope.
sure.
They still got Caldwell Pope. So that's still gonna be a good team. But it ain't gonna be
I
like
I say you
but-
move Ball and Pope. Figure out a way that you can keep Josh Hart. Because I like when Josh Hart comes off the bench and what he supplies when he comes
And they still
off.
got Michael Beasley too to throw in a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I still think they try and get something done to lose two of those three and put together something with anyone
Man.
else we just mentioned in a draft pick. You gotta
Okay.
keep Kuzma or
Hold on.
Ingram. You gotta keep one of the two.
I'm-
Lonzo and LeBron, tell me they haven't been connecting.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lonzo.
You gotta keep one of those three. We've decided Kuzma might probably be the most potential out of all of them, and at least looks the best right now.
I mean, Brandon Ingram's coming though. He coming.
You gotta
boy.
keep one of the
He
three.
coming. He
You gotta keep
coming.
one of the three.
I like that. That's my boy right
You
there.
gotta keep one of the three.
See, now here's where let's look at that game against Charlotte. Both LeBron and Ball, like you were just saying, they put up both triple doubles together that night.
That's
Do
true.
you then after that game and watching that tape, that's when I was like, okay, do we really need an AD? And AD helps. But can we build something around this young talent? I don't know
If
we really
they put
need to do
together a
this.
package of Brandon Ingram, Kyle Kuzma, and anybody besides Josh Hart in a draft pick, imagine Lonzo, LeBron, and AD. Lonzo can facilitate to AD, throw the oops, everything that he needs to do, everything
Yup.
like that. That's not a problem. That's what he needs. And then you add LeBron. I mean, it just...
But then what happens on New Orleans side? Like, I get as a fan, I should not care about New Orleans.
Rebuilding. They accept that they're rebuilding. They accept that Anthony Davis might be young, but he's the only thing they have. They're going to bring those guys in. Hopefully sign a free agent, maybe.
Do you try and get Bradley Beal to bounce back to counteract losing AD or something? I mean, I don't feel like it's strategic on their part. What do they get out of it? I like it. I would love for it to happen. I'm not sure if I want to lose as much young talent, like as much. But it is what it is.
But who you give up though? Who would your pick be?
To give up with those two?
No, out of the three, who would you have? Who would you want? I
Who
mean, you
could
got to
I-
give up.
if-
Who would you keep? Yeah, who would you keep? Out of those three, who are you keeping?
Brandon Ingram.
You're gonna put me on the spot like that? Okay.
Of course.
Yeah, man. I gotta say you keep Ingram, even though Ball has been looking nice lately.
Honestly, like I said, I think Kuzma has clearly been talked about as, if not the best, one of the top right away. You know, clearly came out of the gates faster than Lonzo, everything like that. I think you put him front runner in the package. I mean,
you guarantee it.
Kuzma just plays the same position as all those guys seem to play.
Yeah.
If you keep Lonzo, there's no guard movement there for you. You know, your guards are just going straight downhill.
Yeah.
You add AD, you can lose a big man or two. I mean,
You can.
but Ingram's the shooter.
But Ingram is nice.
Ingram's the shooter. I mean, he's coming into your own, like you said. So
Yeah.
Let us know what you guys think. That's what the comment section is there for. Tell us what you guys feel, who you feel would fit.
who would you keep if you had one of the three, like I said? So
If you're a Pelicans fan, let us know how you feel about losing AD. I would actually love to hear that side of the story as well.
Pelicans not looking to give him up, so I'm sure this is going to be
Definitely no trade
a large trade they're going to have to.
Yeah.
When do you think this goes down?
And they already said, man, I mean, honestly, the Celtics have to wait till a while now, another couple weeks even for them to be allowed to trade anybody and to move. So, I mean, they might as well wait to hear the Celtics offer, because think about what the Celtics can offer.
What happens if you can go ahead and get AD now?
I mean, that's why you
do it right now. Like right now is the day to do it.
They wait because they get all the offers.
That's for New Orleans.
If the Lakers are smart, they're throwing the whole package off the bat and just
off rip before anybody get to it. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
So then that trade needs to go down basically like now, like tomorrow.
By the end of the week. Somebody should be going to different places.
Can you imagine? That's not even going to be a finals then. That's not even a finals game. The Lakers against the Warriors wouldn't be a finals game.
No,
it wouldn't be.
No, it wouldn't be the West.
It would be the finals before the finals.
Exactly. And then whoever wins is smacking whoever's on the other side.
Yeah.
I mean, the East is. I mean, the Raptors look kind of nice. The Celtics is nice. You know, they got a young squad. I like to see them put on fire.
I still don't see either of those teams we just talked about losing now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Regardless,
definitely not.
Huge news to come.
Huge news. But in NFL news, and actually, you know, this is where Jeret is gonna be able to kick it in a high gear, because you actually know a lot of some of these guys that we're gonna be covering too.
Yeah.
You know, you've been around them, so definitely interested to hear your analysis on this. But first, we do have to lead off with some injury news. It's never fun to talk about an injury, but Superman has found kryptonite. Cam Newton is out for 2 weeks with a shoulder injury. Sorry, Cam. It's all good though, buddy.
It's not good.
From a get well standpoint.
They had to take him out of the game. They had to take him out of the game for the backup to throw a Hail Mary on the last play.
They should have been taking him out, to be honest. Dude. He hadn't been looking healthy for at least the last 5 weeks.
If he can throw again, bro,
it's a wrap.
Cam Newton has never had back-to-back winning seasons. To me, when I started, if I'm the Carolina Panthers and I'm Ron Rivera, seeing some of the signs that you saw earlier, like I mentioned, within this 5 week span, you should have benched him at least about a week and a half, about a week or two ago. Let that man get healthy. You guys come back. You already know statistically every other year you guys have winning seasons. So take your losses, get a draft pick, because the man needs a goddamn receiver. Call Jeret.
Can you imagine trying to tell Cam Newton you're not playing the next 2 weeks.
You make a very valid point.
Yeah, exactly. Damn.
I mean, it's not like they're like. I mean, they're in the hunt, but not. You know what I mean? Like.
They were in the hunt.
It's kind of
yeah,
going downhill. But you're just officially now told Cam like.
Yeah. You're not winning without Cam, so I don't want to hear.
Your
it.
season's over.
Yeah,
like,
this
that's
is
the
true.
end of the Carolina
Done
Panthers for the year. Thank you.
Exactly.
Carolina, with this
telling you
happening, this is not the worst thing for you guys, Carolina fans. I actually have good news for you.
Yes, it is.
This helps you get a receiver in the draft. You guys need to go and get the best receiver that you can possible. If you don't draft one, then go get a veteran guy because, damn, he has no one to throw the ball to.
That's true.
There's my soapbox about the Carolina Panthers. Thank you for tuning in. Hit the subscribe button. Ty, I'll let you actually kind of kick this one off. I'll let you start off.
Regardless, like I said, we just brought Jeret on. Wanted to ask him a couple kind of quick questions. Like we mentioned earlier, some of the dudes he had played with are some of the guys that are absolutely killing it in the league right now. So, I mean, we just more wanted to open it up to you. I mean, what were some of the cooler dudes out there you did meet, that are playing well now? I mean, you're on the Chiefs. I mean, have you seen that offense lately? Like...
Oh, man, I have seen the offense lately. It's amazing, actually. Like, I mean, the weapons that Patrick Mahomes has around him, like, and you see in the Rams game, 105 points,
that's unreal.
God,
yeah,
man,
almost.
I mean,
we lost sleep that night.
Oh God, that game was crazy. That game was crazy. But nah, man, it was good, man. The best, I mean, probably my favorite person I met was Beast Mode.
Okay.
Hey, Marshawn is a true nigga. That nigga.
Hell yeah,
I'm
dude.
telling you, boy, it's crazy. He's crazy, man. Like everything that you see in the media, he keeps it real throughout everything. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And do not mess with his skills, bro.
Oh, I know. I mean,
hey man, because he got bags and bags of Skittles in his locker, man. It's like, God, man, and you touch his Skittles without asking? Oh, come on,
man. I love Skittles. If I was signed by Skittles, I mean, I would do it.
Oh yeah,
Are you
man.
kidding me?
Come on,
like,
man.
That's
yeah.
how you do it.
It was crazy, man. But yeah, the league is crazy, man. It's man, it's fun when you're in it, man. It's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Like you gotta really embrace it because like you playing with like players that you looked up to. You know what I'm saying? Like
what is that like?
Man, it was crazy, man. Cause like first, like when I met Russell Wilson, like man, I was a big fan of Russell, man. Like Russell was like 5'10", he's doing big things, like Tom, like Drew Brees.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Expect, yeah,
exactly. And that man has the biggest heart. Man, he's passionate about football. He's he's strong about it too, man. All you gotta do is listen to this man for like 5 minutes, and you're already like, man, I'm pumped. Let's go.
That's what I'm saying. Inspirational.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm ready for this week to be over. Let's go.
Yeah,
like,
his post game makes you want to play again.
Exactly. He gets you pumped. He gets you pumped. And then the next person like Cam Chancellor. That dude is
Virginia Tech.
Hey, yeah, that boy Cam, boy.
He could kill somebody. I feel like.
Huge,
knock
bro.
you out.
He just remind me of like Ed Reed, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Brian Dawkins just coming out there. Boy,
I like that you put him up there with that.
Put the hurting on him, boy. That boy's cold.
Yeah,
I'm sad that he gone, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, I wish he had a few more years. He had at least 3 or 4. But
I was gonna say if it wasn't for the body,
that's what
his mind's ready to play.
He had a thing in his neck, man.
Injury,
that was crazy.
I mean, that tells you how hard he's hitting people.
Yeah, man, he's putting pain on people.
Yeah, for sure. No, that's awesome.
That's
I mean, those are again some of the people we all love to talk about. So.
Yeah, man, it was super crazy. Then I had Alex Smith before he got hurt. You know what I'm saying? I feel for my boy. You know what I'm saying? That boy can throw a ball, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But, dang, I'm sorry that had to happen, man. I wish you were still in KC, bro. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. No.
What was it like catching a pass from Alex? Just an NFL quarterback in general. I mean, not even just necessarily Alex, because I know you also did work with Russell as well.
Yeah,
I mean, so what is that feeling like? In high school, I played receiver, and I could only just fathom.
Yeah, man, it's crazy because you can just like how hard people be throwing the ball. You know what I'm saying? Like Russell got a cannon on his arm, boy. Like
he played baseball.
Yeah, exactly,
right?
exactly. He played for the major. I mean, he tried to go. He was playing with the majors too.
He was drafted. I think he is currently a Yankee. He was a Yankee at a time. He's
He was on the Rangers.
He's part of a team. He's actually
Rangers.
part of a team.
Yeah.
He's an MLB player in the offense.
That's exactly what What's name's gonna do too. Like Kyler Murray. He's already on the A's.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, he's already been drafted.
Yeah, he's already on the A's. Yeah, he's done. And now he's playing football too, about to go to the league. Come on now.
Let's see where that goes.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm interested in that story.
Hey, Texas boy, you know what I'm saying? Holding it down. You know what I'm saying? Holding it down.
Hell of an athlete. I mean, that says it right there alone.
So. Yeah, for sure.
Which team was first?
Oh, I went to Seattle Seahawks first.
Seahawks first. Okay.
They were the first ones to draft me. Like, man, when you first get that call, man, it's like, dang. Like, you know what I'm saying? Nobody, you turn off all phones. Nobody call you. You tell everybody. Social media shut down. Everybody don't call you because if somebody call you, then you're going to be mad as hell because you think it's somebody like, hey, well, I'm going to the league. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to tell everybody.
Hey, man, you doing anything tonight?
Yeah.
Mother.
Yeah, bro. It'd be like, come on, bro. Like, don't talk to me for at least 3 weeks, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But no, man, it was cool. Like, when I first got the calls, like, because at first I was like, dang, man, it was... 6th round was coming around, 7th round was coming around. I was like, oh crap, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? And then I heard I was like, is that my phone? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because like, I was like, dang, like my phone was literally right here, and I'm like, dang, is that my phone? Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Kind of
like,
surreal.
You kind of catch yourself, you kind of catch yourself like, am I really listening to my phone? And then you're like, oh crap, that is my phone. Like, hey, Jeret, this is Pete Carroll. Hey, we want you to come out here to on our campus. I'm like, what? Bro, I dropped the phone. I was freaking out. I was with my parents and everything. It was awesome, man.
A phone call from Pete Carroll.
It was crazy. And then I told my girlfriend right next to me. She was like freaking out too. I was like, God, it was pretty fun, man.
I felt like I was just living in that moment. Yeah. It's like seeing your face light up. Like I just saw it like live in person, guys. That's crazy, man. That's a blessing though. That's a blessing, brother, for real.
Yeah, it is. It's always been a dream of mine, man. You know what I'm saying? I told my dad, I was like, man, I'm going to the league. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't play football, freshman, sophomore, and junior year. I only played my senior year. I only played my senior year. So I only had really kind of 2 teams that was looking at me. And TCU was one. And then I was going to go, and then I went to McMurray University because I didn't play too much. So nobody really knew my name. But even though, like, my high school was we were ranked number 1 in the country.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So... And at that time, we had the number 1 running back and number 1 quarterback in the country.
So there are at least people there looking.
Yeah.
Even if it's at somebody else, you're making a couple nasty ass catches, I'm sure, and they're like,
exactly. Like
who's this dude?
Most of our games were on ESPN. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We played games in the Cowboys games, and then the crazy thing about it was that like we even have a TV show. MTV came and did a TV show over us at our school. Yeah, man, it was crazy. It's called The World of Jinx. Yeah, and they go through our whole life through like school, football, at home. You know what I'm saying?
Catch your boy Jeret on TV.
It was pretty dope. And then we got sponsored by Nike, and then they brought a Nike van, a big ass Nike truck, and just came out there and like new jerseys, everything was Nike. Stuff. Exactly, and I'm a huge Nike fan because I went to Nike campus back in Oregon.
Nike.
Hey, always Nike all day, every day. You know what I'm saying? Like ain't nothing better. But yeah, man, it was crazy. Like so. The transfers from like, I would say high school. See, because in high school, I was real small, and I mainly focused on like baseball because I like baseball way better. You know what I'm saying? But football, it came, and then I did track and powerlifting.
That'll do it.
Yeah, exactly.
That'll do it.
Exactly.
That'll bulk you up in the NFL.
Exactly. And like coming from like the hype in like high school football in Texas, like high school football in Texas ain't nothing like it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. No, that's
so
not
coming from that and then going to like college, you know what I'm saying? Like then when I played at McMurray, it was a huge step. You know what I'm saying? Like it just all like it transferred from like being just so like compact to like you traveling and going to big places and playing big teams and like it was crazy. Yeah. It was crazy. And then actually playing people that is gonna be like draft picks, you know what I'm saying? Like,
right, you're
top
they're
draft
talking
picks,
about
you
it
know
on like ESPN. And
like that's crazy.
You're contending at the highest level, and also not only to mention that just to speak to what you're saying, you're contending at the highest level, but then to be that young, and competing at the highest level.
Yeah,
I think often as fans we forget.
Anytime, dude. I mean, shit. There's people. You want to be 60 years old if you're on a bet. I'm competing. I'm competing all day. Yeah. I don't care what it is. I mean, you want it. Like, it's a thing.
But damn. Like I just that was crazy. Wow. But let's get into some analysis as well, because your football IQ is amazing. By the way, guys, after this video, not right now, continue watching the show. After this video, make sure you go and check out some of Jeret's highlights. You'll see wonders. I think in one clip I saw Angel sing before the ball just fell right into the breadbasket. It was like an 83-yard reception, completely crazy. But let's get into some analysis. Pro Bowl was announced this morning or last night, right? Like this recently,
yeah.
Within the hours of midnight to something, Pro Bowl has been announced. Some of us are happy about some selections that have been made. Some of us are upset.
There's always
that some players got snubbed. 9 times out of 10.
Should any kicker have made the Pro Bowl? I mean, what's Justin Tucker missed an extra point.
Whoa. I would have to go with. Dang, that's tough. That was tough. Tough.
I mean,
Brett Meyer. There it is.
This year, by the way, kickers. No kicker should have made the Pro Bowl this year. After you just said that, because damn, we saw the most missed kicks.
Oh my god!
Out of any season this year.
I know. Even out of top guys like Mason Crosby, who never ever misses.
Mason Crosby
again. Justin Tucker missed his first extra point in his career. I'm not saying he's bad. I mean, trust me, he's still probably the best kicker to go
Guaranteed,
to if you had one. But
I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot out there, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Go-to kicker, Vinatieri. Boom. Put that bad boy through there, boy.
Yeah, Vinatieri's nasty.
Vinatieri's nasty.
I'm taking
even Matt Bryant, even though Matt Bryant's old, and he can still.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Matt Bryant had a rough season. But really quick stat time for you guys. For those of y'all that like to prop up out there, place your bets. Phillip Lindsay and Saquon. First rookie running back since 1962, I believe, to be elected into the Pro Bowl. And this time, and this year, it wasn't one, but 2 rookies. Phillip Lindsay, the very first undrafted rookie to do so. What do you fellas think about that with those 2 gentlemen?
That's awesome. Colorado boy to a Colorado school.
Colorado
playing on
team.
the Broncos. Pro Bowl.
That's pretty much like a dream come
that's
true.
the best. That's the best
that's
thing
a dream
that's ever
come true
happened.
right there.
They got a movie about that yet? Probably not.
They
Huh?
probably
Not
will.
even yet.
Phillip Lindsay, you might
probably
get your own
will.
movie.
They
You probably
should.
will.
We don't know who will have the hair to play you, but
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
but
tough.
yeah, definitely excited. So big shout out to both of those young gentlemen. But let's see. Who you guys are most upset in terms of the Pro Bowl selections that got snubbed? I know that there's a lot of strong feelings out there. I was on Twitter today, very active, and a lot of fans made their voices heard. They want to know what we think here on the show.
Was that me first?
Go ahead.
I'm saying Christian McCaffrey.
CMC, yeah, CMC snubbed pretty bad. That was a tough one.
I mean, I get that. Again, the running back race is ridiculous for both sides. Honestly, for both sides. But I mean, dude, did Christian McCaffrey not have touched the ball on like 70% of their offensive possessions all year? I mean, like, that's not an actual stat, but tell me just watching the games, you're not like, oh, McCaffrey, oh, McCaffrey, oh, McCaffrey. Oh, there's McCaffrey for 60. Like, I mean, it just
because Devin Funchess wasn't there, so McCaffrey got everything.
The man is crazy. Again, it's either out of the backfield for 15 or
Dump pass.
Dump pass for 45, 50. Broke 4 tackles on the way. I mean,
yeah, he touches the ball at least 70%.
I mean,
guaranteed.
I think he deserved it. I mean, again, Saquon, I get it, but you know.
Okay. Jared, what do you got? What do you got, sir?
I'm gonna go with the D-Town boys, baby.
Oh,
You already
I saw
know
it
who I'm
coming. I knew he was
going
gonna say it too.
You know, the defensive rookie player of the year. Come on, man. Like, you already know. Why is he not into the Pro Bowl? Like, come on now. You could have just threw out somebody else, man. Like, and y'all got my boy set up as an outside linebacker, which he's not. He's a middle. He's an inside linebacker. Taking him for Sean Lee. My boy's still holding it down. You know what I'm saying?
He ain't holding it down.
Yeah, what you mean? He's still the best, and he's on the bench.
Van Der Esch, though. Van Der Esch is who he's talking about.
Leighton Van Der Esch.
Leighton
Yeah.
Van Der
Shout out
Esch.
to the Wolfpack.
I mean, I can't disagree with you. Almost the same thing as McCaffrey. I mean, every
that's
time
tough.
anybody went anywhere, how were you not like, oh, Van Der Esch with another tackle. Oh, Van Der Esch with another tackle.
Exactly.
Oh, there's a tackle for a loss.
155 tackles right now his rookie year. Come on. Oof.
And he was making some crazy tackles.
Yeah.
It's not like people were just running into him. I mean, he went from sideline to sideline, flying.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree. I couldn't agree more. So
Okay.
And he has like 5, 6 picks. Like, come on. Like, you do this.
could have beat Ryan Kerrigan, but whatever.
Hey.
Ooh, that's another day for another segment right there, boy.
Dang. Another day for another segment, Tyler. When we don't have a special guest, you and I will debate that, good sir.
No, Khalil Mack was on top.
Khalil Mack did his thing. Khalil Mack,
Just
come
to go
on,
ahead
bro.
and finish
Don't
full
even
circle,
try
baby.
and don't
Full
even try and
circle.
sweat. Don't even try and
Hold
song
on,
DJ
hold
Swearinger.
on.
Don't even try and song DJ Swearinger. That man came to our defense and turned that bit out. So don't even try and stun on DJ Swearinger. Redskins defense nice. Been holding us in the games. You leave it alone there, buddy.
Jalen Smith, what's up? Shout out.
The one that I'm upset about, actually, I'm going to keep it on defense. I got to go
He
with
said, I will not miss another.
Exactly.
I got to go with Darius Leonard, Indianapolis Colt. I get this man is a rookie, so maybe one of the reasons why some fans could have possibly overlooked him. But hell nah. Homie has been a monster for the Colts defense all season long. You guys not only snub him, but then you snub Andrew Luck.
There's too many rookies.
I get that. It's
Too many rookies.
But look at the way that the league is going now. I mean, rookies are starting
They
to
should do what
pop
the
up.
NBA did and make a younger bowl, like a first year or two bowl.
Sophomores versus rookies.
Sophomores
versus rookies.
Yeah.
Okay, I can see
Yeah,
that. NFL, you guys should check into that and maybe give us a little bit of royalties for coming up with an idea. Yep, this guy. Let's see here. Also, wanted to talk about some off-season movement. Get you guys kind of prepared for that hype.
No hype, just straight opinion. Who's moving where? I mean, So we had to mention Le'Veon.
Yeah,
I mean,
unfortunately.
off the bat, he ain't a Steeler. I mean, where do you think Le'Veon?
Where do you think he's gonna go, Jeret?
Man, I don't know, man. Le'Veon, it's a this kind of messed up situation. You know what I'm saying? He just wants to get paid. That's all he wants to do is get paid. I understand where he's coming from. I do, but I don't understand where he's coming from when you snub your team like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't do that to them. Even though James Conner is took over and became that team running back.
Playoff team, you snub
Exactly.
them too.
Exactly.
That's what I said. The first thing I said, man, if he goes somewhere if he goes to the Raiders or a team that is just not the Jets, somebody that is just
The
not
Dolphins,
doing
Tampa.
anything,
I think it's going downhill.
I don't want to, I'm glad you're going to get 1,000 yards because they hand you the ball 30-something times a game, but you're going to get hurt now since you've been saving yourself. You're going to get hurt getting the ball 30 times a game.
Don't pull a Dez. Don't pull a Dez and sit out for so long and be out of the game for so long.
Go to
And all
the
of a sudden,
Colts,
boom.
dude.
I think
Go
that's
to the
why. I think that's
Colts.
why he didn't do it. After he saw that, he's like, I definitely ain't coming back. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But that happened after his whole upside down Twitter episode and everything.
True.
So I mean, Le'Veon.
Just a contender, man. I'm not even asking for someone that's like there now, but again,
I still say he goes to
the Colts, a team in the hunt. I mean, he said he liked Andrew Luck.
I think he wants to go back to where it's warm.
Ty, Andrew Luck, and Le'Veon.
Who?
He still can't. Marlon Mack too. That's gonna be a nice duo back.
Oh yeah, and Marlon Mack back there. Yeah.
Tell me you don't draft defense for the next 2-3 years, but whatever, man. Like,
We'll see what happens in that whole Le'Veon situation.
Jacksonville.
I don't want him to go to Jacksonville.
Oh God, if he goes to Jacksonville, he won't go there. They got Fournette. Yeah, they got Fournette.
And then TJ Yeldon comes in and facilitates whenever Fournette's suspended or
and
hurt.
Yeldon is nice.
Yeldon is nice.
Good pick. He's a good pickup, boy. He is. He's nice. He got the receiving and he can run the ball too.
Even though I'm not a
they're
fan
solid,
of
they're
Clemson
solid
players
there.
or
Regardless,
Roll Tide
I
players.
just hope he doesn't go anywhere. He's got to go to a contender. He's got to go to a contender.
Yeah. Speaking of Jacksonville, we might as well go ahead and talk about Trash Bortles, Blake Bortles.
Does he have a team next year? I think is this question. Not what team does he have a team next year?
Oh, he'll definitely have a team, guaranteed. Anybody pick up Blake Bortles
As a starter?
Oh yes. Have you seen the quarterbacks?
I don't think so.
You don't think he gets picked up?
I mean, I think he gets picked up. I don't think that as a starter. No. And don't be looking at this hoodie thinking that we going
exactly who he was thinking about. Redskins. Yeah.
No.
Knowing y'all like picking up.
Redskins.
Yeah,
Redskins. No more veteran guys. Let's go back to the drawing board. Let's trade up for a pick. The Raiders got a shit ton of them. Because, well,
they do.
God,
because the Cowboys gave.
We have a segment for them later.
Yeah.
But yeah,
you can have both the Cowboys and the Bears picks through. I mean,
yeah,
they're God. I'm not even. Don't distract me from this segment
Sorry,
by talking about the Raiders. But yeah, no, Blake Bortles. I think he becomes a backup, and backup of where I'm not sure.
I think the Raiders, Jags switch. Derek Carr goes, Blake Bortles goes, because
I like Derek Carr.
Look at John Gruden. John Gruden liked Blake Bortles when he came out.
And Derek Carr's the last thing to trade. I mean, he argues with him all the time on the
Oh
sideline.
God, yeah,
I mean,
yeah. He said he's afraid for his job.
It's
like,
toxic.
Come on,
I mean,
not gonna talk about.
He going to Jacksonville, and Jacksonville about to be like this. Raiders still gonna be.
Fresno State boy still gets to be in the sun. Yeah, I think he likes it.
Jacksonville with Derek Carr.
I think
that'd be nasty.
That just blew my mind.
That would be nasty.
So is that your bold prediction,
dude? That was
that's your.
I like that. I like that.
I don't know if that's I don't know if that's necessarily a bold prediction on the topic necessarily. I think that's actually a pretty logical prediction.
It could be.
I mean, the Raiders are probably making phone calls right now.
Jags, you might want to try that out, man.
Bortles to Buffalo. No, Josh Allen's doing his thing. Josh Allen's doing his thing.
Josh Allen will be good.
I'm sorry, Josh Allen.
See, that's the thing is the bad teams that would have picked up quarterbacks just drafted young guys. The Jets got Darnold. I mean, there's not really a home for Bortles. It's either veterans now or young guys that are like, come on, you can do it.
There's other backups that I feel are better than Bortles even as a starter. Like Bridgewater would start over Bortles in my mind.
Oh yes, Teddy Bridgewater. I wish he would have went somewhere else and started playing this year. But he did go to a team that's going to be really, really good for him up in the future. Certainly. Drew Brees is that man. You know what I'm saying? Look like he ain't slowing down. He might be 4 more years. You never know. But Teddy Bridgewater's still right there, boy. I like Teddy. I like his game.
That's the best backup in the league, probably.
Yeah.
Right? I mean,
most certainly.
Can you imagine him with Camaro running a pad? Dude.
Oh, man.
Let's switch gears really quick. We're going to go... Let's keep it on quarterbacks. Eli Manning. What does he do? Does he retire? Or is he... Yeah, I don't think he's a Giant.
If I'm the Giants, I am picking a quarterback. I need a quarterback.
Bad.
Yes.
I'm cool.
I'm going for Tua.
I'm cool picking a quarterback and letting Eli teach him for the first half of the year.
I'll take that.
Committing to Eli because you know how Giants fans are apparently with Eli, regardless of how he's been. After Eli does what Eli does, and everyone starts to talk about whoever you draft.
Yeah.
I mean, that's an easy commitment, unless you guys are in contention to win next year. I mean,
the Giants get someone with the star power of a Tua or a Kyler Murray. The fans will do what they did with Lamar Jackson and Joe Flacco, which we'll talk on in a minute. But then, yes, I see that. Other than that, after that, I think Eli is ready to retire. Eli, you should retire. I think that's the way that it should happen. Do it while people still view you somewhat as a Hall of Fame QB.
You a Hall of Fame, bro. That's just he's definitely a Hall of Fame, bro. Come on now. He's won 2 rings, and he obviously he's better than Peyton.
On this episode
Don't retire
today,
yet, dude. Don't retire yet.
Eli,
You have the best weapons you've had around you in your entire career.
retire
You're-
while you are still viewed as a Hall of Fame QB.
Is his arm still good?
How far you got to throw to Saquon?
How far you got to
4 yards?
Odell. Man,
Odell, are you seriously going to discount Odell out of this?
I'm not
Sterling
discounting
Shepard,
Odell.
Evan Ingram?
Can you throw a screen to Odell for 85?
You can, but most of the routes he's going out.
Eli,
So
when the pass rush comes, you look like damn deer in the headlights. Okay? It's time to retire, bro. You don't look the same when those guys are rushing you. I think it's time to retire. I don't think Eli goes to a different team. I think the Giants do what you said. He sits, then boom.
I think when he retires, they draft somebody, and the Redskins are screwed.
No. Listen.
So we'll end it there. Thank you. That's great.
He didn't even like the first team that he was originally drafted by. You think he's gonna go play somewhere else? No. He's trying to retire.
He wants to die a Giant.
Yeah.
That's why he stayed. They gave him those last
No,
2
what it
years.
was, he didn't want to play against his brother in the AFC, so he's like, I ain't being a Charger. Send Phillip over there. That's what the fuck happened.
Okay, what's up? What's up?
And Phillips is destroying it right now.
Parents, just so you know, this episode will be marked with the explicit advisory warning because yes, I've let it fly this episode a little bit.
You don't mark all?
No, I don't mark all of them.
Okay, we're pretty good about that.
Jalen Ramsey, another guy on the could be on the move.
Let's just hope he moves.
Yeah,
I'll just leave it at that. I don't even got a team for you. Just hope he moves.
just go somewhere.
I like the Jags D, but damn, he would look good in fucking
He needs a ring.
blue and orange.
Clearly, he wants you to become a Bear, Jalen.
Yeah.
at Tyler for that conversation. Okay.
You need to come to the D-Town Funk, boy. You know where you go.
Come on. We both got silent.
Cowboy.
Yo, I could see that. I could honestly see him becoming a cowboy. He likes to talk.
What the?
He likes to talk. The Cowboys could use that extra oomph in the locker room. Somebody needs to light a fire underneath their asses.
Need a captain on the team.
They need a new coach. That's what your team needs.
No.
Y'all needed
Coach
someone.
is still good. Coach is still good.
Just call. What's his Call
Clapping
Thomas.
at-
Call
clapping
Thomas
Garrett.
on Seattle. He messed his leg up, but what did he do to his leg? Come on, it happened earlier.
Oh my god.
Oh, what?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The safety, Seattle safety.
Oh, Earl Thomas?
Earl Thomas.
Earl Thomas.
Okay.
No.
No.
What? He
Thomas
wants to
wa-
play in Dallas.
I know he does, but I'm taking Jalen. Jalen's young, man. He's hungry.
And then, like we were talking earlier, one final player that we're going to highlight in this segment, because we're just about running out of time here on our episode. This one's going a little bit long, past a little bit. Ravens QB, Joe Flacco, they are moving on towards Lamar Jackson. With that being said, I already said this before the show. A lot of sports writers, I've already been speaking on this situation out there in the Washington area. Yes,
Flacco's
I do
done.
think he becomes. I don't think Flacco's done. I think he tries to do one more year.
Flacco's done.
I think he tries to somehow the Redskins. If the Redskins don't draft a quarterback, then we make some dumbass move and we get another vet, and that'll be the dumbest move that we'll make. Yes, burgundy and gold. I'm going in on you.
You think your team's gonna sign every quarterback, bro? It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
Bro, look at how we just cycled through Our quarterback currently learned the roster by playing damn Madden. I am so done. I am Dan Snyder, Bruce Allen. As a fan, I am done. I am still here. I bleed burgundy and gold. But with y'all two and the way that y'all cycle through quarterbacks, I am done. And yes, I do have a feeling that this would be something that they would do. This is a very Redskin-esque move.
So why the rum is always gone is...
That is not my reason why the rum is always gone.
Are you kidding? Is it a joke?
No. I just have to put some sense into you guys. Hell, you're bound to click on the link at some point. We're already eclipsed past 1,000+ fucking views. I'm sure that someone from a Redskins organization clicks on this, they see it, and hopefully it knocks some sense into them. Speaks some sense into them, because I'm not physically there to do so.
Well, you're fired up. Go ahead and tell them. Go ahead. Go ahead.
And this is the perfect way to segue into why the rum is always gone. Ladies and gentlemen, my reason this week why the rum is always gone. Raiders Nation.
Gotta be good.
Raiders Nation. Okay, this one's actually, we're going back to you, this black hole abyss of an organization that you are. Nathan Peterman, you have got to be kidding me. At this point,
Derek Carr's leaving.
wow.
Jacksonville.
Maybe this is the reason why I now. So look, as long as I'm on my soapbox, Raiders GMs and organizations, can you guys please stop doing drugs in the late hours of the night and then deciding, I'm going to call this player and draft him and think it's a good idea. Let's ship Khalil Mack away. Oh, good. Amari Cooper to the Cowboys. Oh, let's get Nathan Peterman. Stop it. Stop it. Get some sleep. Lay off
Chilling,
whatever
man.
you're doing. And that's my reason why the rum is always gone. Raiders organization. Their GM set.
You was upset about that one, bro.
Are you okay? I can still see the
I think he's
steam
more. I
coming
think
out.
he's more mad because they didn't get anybody from that trade. Like, y'all can't give us something. Help us.
Yo, I was like, you gave everybody else something.
Dude, for real, if the Raiders don't have a winning season in the next like 2 years, someone's gonna die.
Why is John Gruden there for 10 years? They're moving to Vegas. Like, do they think that that by
Someone's
moving to
gonna die.
Vegas, they're gonna be the new like Rams? Like, stop. Like,
This is
God.
about to get worse.
Wow.
In the worst city.
It's about to get worse.
In a hotter city.
Exactly. Come on. This is Las Vegas.
Oh, it's gonna get way worse.
They
Do you have a reason? Anything good? Anything bad?
Oh, yeah. Actually, I'm going backwards. I still got my rum this week because, as I predicted last week, the Bears beat the crap out of the Packers. So I'm going to just leave it at I still got rum this week.
He's drinking
I'm
celebratory rum.
I'm on top of the world. We chilling. Bears division champs since 2010. What's up?
By the way, Tyler called me, guys, that day, and he was fucked up. Well, he was getting on the mission towards getting fucked up. So that lets you know how good.
We won the division, bro.
Congrats,
What's up?
congrats, Dilly.
I mean,
Dilly.
don't you? Oh, you haven't won the division, I'm sorry.
Since 2015. Yeah, thanks.
Oh no shit! I'm surprised. That's
What'd y'all do
impressive.
with?
That's not that
What'd y'all
bad.
do with that?
We won and done against Aaron Rodgers in the last 5 seconds.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers torches all the NFC East.
Aaron Rodgers 2015 wild card just steps up. I got 5 seconds.
You
Did
know
that,
what?
He did that 3 times against the Cowboys.
Welcome to
Like,
being
come
a
on,
Bears fan. How long has Aaron Rodgers been a Packer? That's how long it's been shit.
Aaron Rodgers, you see how we feel about you on this show.
Yeah.
Jared, do you have a reason? Anyone, take you off fantasy or anything, or what do you got?
No, man. All my fantasies, I'm in first place. What's up, man?
That's
Championship
what's good.
time.
Championship time. So he's excited about championship time. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all that we have for you today. It's your boy Robbie J here with TyBerg. Jared, thank you for joining us on set today.
Yeah.
Welcome to the Rum Boys community.
Oh, thanks for having me.
We got a lot more coming up for you guys. More player interviews. William Reed Hayes on Saturday. We love you. We're out of here.
Are you serious?